Hello everyone, it's your boy LeServe back again with another video, and today I'm going to be reviving a series that I haven't done in a while, and it's called Storytime, where random shit that happens gets told on a YouTube video for some reason. And the first one that I did was back when I was in 5th grade, back in like 2015, but it's kind of funny, like how bad the recording is and how how I sounded then and now. You could check that out, the link's in the description, but if you do like the video at some point, press that button, it doesn't take long, and if you do like this type of content, subscribe for more. But this happened in 7th grade, this story happened in 7th grade, and pretty much we were doing this project. It was like almost the end of 2nd semester, and it was like our final thing for English. And what happened is that it was kind of like this, like, we had to write a script, and it was for this like puppet type thing we were supposed to do, and it was supposed to be like a fun project type thing. And the friends I had in that class, like I had 3 other friends in that class, and they all paired up with each other. Like, you know how it is with that, like if it's like groups of 3 and then the 4th one's excluded. Yeah, like they were all by each other, so they all did it. And the thing is that there was another friend I had who, like, I was pretty cool with, but I wasn't that close with him. And there was another guy who was, like, seen as like the weird kid. Like he was an interesting character, to be honest with you, in the story. And the thing is that we were writing the script. It was on a Google Doc. We all shared the doc with each other. And what happened is that so the weird kid started messing around on the doc and sending like getting pics on Google about like someone's males in betweens, aka the PP. I'm not trying to get on YouTube's bad side, along with other sexual related things. And he started doing that, and me and the other guy were like kind of laughing about it. Me and my other friend were just laughing about it, and like we didn't want to do anything about it because at the time we didn't want to be like we didn't want to get in trouble. Like, yeah, we were kind of boring people back then in the day, but the thing is that we didn't want to get in trouble and all that, so we were just dying laughing, and didn't think much of it the next day. But what happened is that, the thing is that the next day, my friend freaking snitched. It was so dumb. Like, why would you snitch about that? And the thing is that what happened, how I knew about this, was that when I was in my Spanish class, my last period of the day, I got called to the office, and I was like, wait, is someone picking me up early? This is really weird. This barely happens. And I got, obviously I got picked. I thought I was going to get picked up, but I got called to the office, and I was like I got my bags too and all that, and I was like, wait a minute, where's my parents? And then I was told to sit down on the seat, like outside of like the principal's like office, because my friend snitched over to the principal about it. And the thing is, I was told to sit down, but it was not in just a normal manner. Like, I was like the weird kid that did the things, like he was like there, and I was like, wait, why are you here as well? And then like we were talking, and the principal heard that, and he was talking to someone else. So he told me and the other guy to sit down. Like, it's such a booming voice. Like, you know how J.K. Simmons is, like, terrifying and invincible with Omni-Man's voice? It was like that. Like, it was horrifying. Like, if you guys don't know who Omni-Man is, he's, like, the main villain. He's kind of like he's becoming, like, a redeemed superhero type of thing in, like, the Invincible, like, TV show / comics. And, oh my god, bro. He is, like, that show, if you have a weak stomach, do not watch that show at all, bro. When that happened, I don't know what to say, bro. Like, my body just shut down. Like, my heart stopped beating for like 2 seconds. Like, you know how to party when like the host tells the loud crowd to like be quiet because he needs to tell them something, and they all quiet down? It was like that. It was more intense, and pretty much my body just stopped. Like, when I heard that, like my heart probably skipped like 2 beats when I heard him say that, and I sat down without a doubt. Like, I was like, nope, I ain't fucking with this dude. Hell no. No. Hell no, I'm not freaking with this dude at all, okay? And, oh my goodness, I sat down and eventually stopped talking with the people. He called me into the office. He told me to read the friggin' school's internet policy. I didn't care about it. Like, I knew what exactly the policy was about. It was like, don't put inappropriate stuff and all that. Like, I didn't really read it at all. And then he came back, and the thing is about this principal, he was an interim principal, since we couldn't find a principal for, because the last year before this, the principal left. And so we had an interim principal from another school, And he was like, I haven't known, and he told me that I haven't known you for that long, right? And which made sense because this was his first school year there. And eventually, like, it was like, he asked me, like, did you do this? And I was like, no, I did not do this at all. And, it was like, do you know who else did it? Did some other people do it? And I told him, like, I was scared at the moment, okay? You can't blame me. And I told him, like, yeah, the kid did it. Like, the weird kid did it. Like, he started doing that stuff. I didn't have any part in this. I was there, but I didn't do anything. And he was like, I don't know if I should trust you or not. So, is there anyone that I should talk to see if, like, I should gain your trust off of, like, what they say? And I told him that my English teacher, yeah, I know the same teacher in the class that the whole situation happened, would actually, be the good, like, would be great to talk to. Because the thing is that, she's known me for a while, like a long time, because even when I was like in kindergarten, because my brother also went to the same school and he was also her student as well in the class. So, she's seen me like when I was really young, and she's known my character, like my like personality for a while. And so, like, she was very credible and like very trustworthy of that. And so, like, what he did is that, like, he told me to sit down, and then he went to talk to her. And the thing is that after a while, I was so relieved because he came back and said, "Don't worry, I trust you, I guess. Even if you did get away with it, I don't really care. Just don't do it again," and all that. Like, it was the end of the day. The man just wanted to go home after all. So I feel like I kind of, was saved a little bit by that. So he was like, if you did do it, don't do it again and all that. And I was like, there. I went out, and it was like the end of the day, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, I told some of my friends about it. They're like, God damn, bro. Like, because a lot of them haven't gotten into too much trouble either. Some of them have, but like not a lot of them have. And I told my mom about this for some reason. And like, not to get mad at the other kid, but like, I just told her about like the whole principal thing. And she was like, oh my goodness, you're in big trouble, or I don't know, something like that. Like, she was getting worked up because she's my mom and all that. It's a motherly, like, parent thing. They want to make sure the kid's safe, which is totally fine. And she called the principal the next day about it, and pretty much, like, the principal was like, oh yeah, it's cool, yeah, we're cool now, it's fine. And that's the whole situation. It was all fine and all that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for story time. If you did like the video, be sure to like and subscribe for more story times and other gaming content. That would be pretty cool of you, and I could probably tell more crazy ass stories like this too, especially one in high school as well that happened in my freshman year. Of course, it was my freshman year. So yeah, anyways, guys, love y'all, and I am out. Let's go. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. What the hell?